To play your best golf, preparation is key. So right here we have an 8-minute follow-along warm-up that is going to help you rotate better, create more speed, and play more consistent golf. All you're going to need is a timer and a golf club, so pause when needed and save this video to increase your golf performance. Okay, so we have 4 movements we're going to do today. You're going to complete 30 seconds on each side and we're going to go twice round. Okay, so movement number 1 is going to be the split stance T-spine rotation. So down into this nice deep lunge position. Try and keep the back knee off the ground if you can do. You're going to take your opposite hand to your lead foot and then you are going to sit down into those hips, really creating some movement and some stability. Okay. Start the timer, we're going to reach underneath, really rotating around and take a big wide arc around the body. So here, we're stabilizing the spine, we're working through the thoracic, which is the meat, right in the middle of your back, and this is a hugely important area for your golf swing. So nice big wide circles, keep the pressure down through your lower body and rotate. And that's 30 seconds to change sides. Bring yourself down, other foot up, elevate that trail hip, round and rotate. So you can see we're increasing the range of the motion all the way through. You're going to control your breathing and keep making the arc wider and wider. Last few seconds. And bring it back to standing. Okay guys, movement number 2 is going to be the dynamic windmill rotation. So this one we're going to go all the way through. We're going to work left and right and you're going to go for 60 seconds. Okay, so nice wide stance, opens up the hips a little further. From here, maintain a neutral spine and then you're going to reach with your opposing hand to your opposite foot. Okay, use the trail arm to increase that thoracic rotation and double down on rotation. 60 seconds, let's go. So you can see we've got a nice flow, there's a slight bend at the knee. We're increasing that range of motion and also we're increasing the heart rate so that we're ready to play. Keep trying to touch, feel as though you got nice activation in the glutes. Working against the ground, that's halfway through. So stay consistent, manage your breathing and keep that core solid. Last few reps. Ten seconds. Finish out strong. That gets you loose. I think it's everything moving. And again, increasing the heart rate is huge as well because you want the blood flowing to the muscles, you want some heat in the body, so you can use this range of motion into your swing and start seeing that performance right from the beginning. Okay guys, into movement number 3, we're going to go into the wrists, the forearm, the shoulder, and we're going to start using that club. Okay, so last few seconds, you're going to hold the club in the middle. Bring your arm up to level with the shoulder and we're just going to rotate 30 seconds on each side. So make sure your shoulder joint is stabilized. Keep working through. You don't want any tension at end range, but just increase the range that you can work through. We're bringing that dexterity into the hands and we're rotating all the way through the arm, through the shoulder, and just increasing joint function and your ability to deliver the club head into the ball. Okay, last few seconds. Change it out. Okay, and one thing here, be aware of any differences between your right and left arms because these are the type of things that your daily activities can impact quite dramatically. So driving, even writing, typing, you will see differences left to right, The more aware you are, the more you can act on it and the more you can improve. So keep that stability, keep rotating. Last couple of seconds. Good. Okay, final movement. This one we're going to be more dynamic. We're going to use the ground and increase your footwork and your ground reaction force potential. Okay, so we're going to go with the lunge with the club hold rotation. Okay, again, this is an alternate movement. You're going to go 60 seconds and just alternate each time, guys. Okay, so you're going to take a deep lunge. Try and keep that trail foot off the ground. Reach out to arm's length. We lunge down deep and then turn over your lead side. Bring it back to standing. Stabilize. Rotate. So keep your eyes forwards. We're maintaining that neutral spine, active core the whole way through. The muscles in the legs are starting to fire up. We're pushing against the ground. We're creating stability. Again, we're increasing the heart rate. And we're bringing in the upper body rotation. So your swing is good to go. Okay, last few reps on this movement. And rest. Okay, you can see it's a warm-up, and a big part of that is getting warm, guys. All right, we are looking for range of motion. We are looking to get the joints functioning, and again, we want the body fired up. All right, so that's round one down. Pause, catch up if you need to. If you're ready, we're gonna go straight into round two. So back into the T-spine. Sit down nice and low. Reaching through, and already you should feel as though that range of motion has increased, and you can work through with even more freedom. Okay, and you take this to the first tee, we're going to be in a far better place to play some good golf straight away. So big rotations. Bring a little speed in there. Don't bounce, but bring some speed. And change sides. Feel how that arm retracts and works around the spine on both sides. And keep that pressure, keep breathing. The legs should be a little pumped at this point. Opening up the hips, bringing in those different elements. Last couple of reps. And bring it back to standing. Okay, straight into the windmills. 60 seconds here. Again, we're really firing up. We're getting everything moving. Okay, so nice wide stance. Again, slight bend of the knee so you can engage the posterior, the glutes and the hamstrings. Bring yourself down so you hinge at the hip. We're not losing our posture. You're really going to set yourself down into a good position. Neutral spine, opposite foot, and go. 60 seconds. Just have a nice flow. A little bit of movement left to right as you're working through. Again, that's giving you more proprioception, more awareness of the ground as you work through these movements that you can take into your golf swing. Push that rotation, keep the spine as solid as possible, and work around. Halfway through. Push the pace a little bit, let's get warm, let's really get everything working. Ten seconds. It's starting to feel good, guys. It's starting to feel good, all right? We're getting a little warm in here. Hope you're doing the same, okay? Into the upper body. Again, be specific with this element. We're gonna go 30 seconds each side. Let's go. So fix the core, fix the spine. Bring that shoulder into a good position. And again, be aware of any awareness in the forearms, in the wrists. Try and bring your attention to it and loosen up as you go. If you're using the phone, computer an awful lot, it's very easy to get tight through the wrist, into the fingers. And if we want to play our best golf, deliver that club head, we want to loosen up. So nice and controlled. Let it all go through to the shoulder joint. And change. fix and turn. Yeah, be aware, wrist, elbow, shoulder, joint health is a huge part of this as well. Yes, we're bringing activation and heat to the musculature, but working at the joint, bringing in the fluid, getting everything moving is at least as important in terms of full body activations. Last couple of reps before we finish with those lunges. And rest. Okay guys, take your hold. Again, arm's length, finish it off with the lunges. Make sure here you stabilize and then rotate. So, let's go. Alternating reps, really powerful rotation. You should feel as though your core is bracing against your lower body, giving you that stability. And then once you rotate, really activate as well. Start moving a little bit quicker, firing up the body, and getting everything set to go. Okay, so your last few reps, and you are going to be absolutely ready to play some good golf at this point. Okay, so push through, use the ground, and rotate like a champ. Use your eyes for balance as well. Use that focus. Control your breathing. A couple more reps. And bring it back to standing, guys, all right? That's some solid work, okay? If you can get that into your routine before you play, before you practice, even just as a little golf-specific workout at home, you're gonna see some huge improvements, guys, okay? You're gonna get the muscles working, create joint health, and activate neurologically so everything's ready to go. Okay, so that was our follow along 8-minute golf warm up. Time to hit some shots. Appreciate you following along out there. This is how we prepare the body to play some great golf and to golf strong, guys. Right? If you want more mobility, more stretching, or if you want workouts, coaching, drills, you know where to go, guys, right? The #1 fitness app in the game. The GolfWhat app is there and ready for you to join up and join the strongest movement in golf. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, subscribe, tell your friends, and keep doing the work so you can golf strong.